Set the tables for us just to start. Notwithstanding the evasiveness, as you said, what do you know now, and what are the other questions that arose from the
We
hearing?
took out the fact that he was there was a big overprice, di ba? Halimbawa dito sa tinatawag nating mga face mask, ang benta nila 27 pesos ang bili nila, tapos 8 pesos yung or 5 pesos yung bili na namin sa Red Cross, 5 pesos o kaya 8 pesos. Tapos sasabihin niya, alam nyo kasi we're all under pressure. Lahat, namimili lahat, kaya hindi makakuha. And yet, when you look at the other things that they were buying, I cannot tell you right now, but I'll tell you on when we have the interview. He was also lying about another supplier, but in this particular instance, halimbawa dito sa tinatawag nating mga PPEs, ang layo-layo ng diferensya. The price is 945 kung di ako nagkakamali sa SRP. Ang benta nila is 1,910. Tapos nakita na natin na sabi ko, tinanong ko, kilala mo ba si Mr. Wang? Sinasabi niya, hindi raw siya malapit kay Bong Go. Lahat sila naandun, lahat ng mga Usec na nalagay dyan sa mga opisina ng na hinawakan ni Bong Go dati ay nalalagay sa mga masela na posisyon. Katulad ng well, you can ask me about that later on, but maraming inconsistencies and maraming lies. I've always been fair in my investigation. Siyempre, tumataas ang boses ko kumisan dahil kasama yan sa trial practice, no? You try to get it out, squeeze it out from them, no? Sometimes you're calm down, then they suddenly go up. But that happens because makita mo, ganun rin yung witness eh. Kunyari, opo. Pero hindi naman sinasabi yung katotohanan. Now, when you look at all this, ang nangyari dito sa hearing na ito, nagkaroon na ng connection lahat-lahat eh. They suddenly got the creme de la creme of positions. Like this Christopher Lloyd Lao. Graduate sa law school, nagkampanya siya para kay President Duterte. Then he suddenly, from arbiter, he becomes chairman of the Housing Regulatory Board. Di ba? And all of a sudden, after a while, nagkaroon ng gulo doon. And then, lumipat siya. But before that, he was already designated undersecretary under Bong Go's office, no? Mahirap itanggi yun eh. Lahat sila. Si Lao, si Warren Leong, at saka lahat yan Davao Boys, no? At saka itong si Andy Lo, no? Yung asawa ni Andy Lo, yun ang first appointment ni President Duterte na judge. Doon pa siya sumampa nung mayor siya. So, na-appoint kagad judge siya, no? And then, makita mo, si Lao went from the Land Regulatory Board to the PSDBM, where he became executive director. Robbie, medyo pagod lang ako kanina, hindi ko masagot kagad. Pag tinatanong mo siya, para bang, pumasok lang ako dyan, nag-apply lang ako. Parang, ang sabi ko sa kanya, parang may bakante ba dyan? Meron. Janitor, papasok ka na, ma-apply. Ito, Usec ang ina-applyan mo. Nakakapasok ka. Lahat ng pinasukan niya, ganun. May bakante, sinabi sa akin. And then ayaw niya sabihin yung pangalan ng President Duterte hanggang sinabi ko, sino nag-appoint sa'yo? Alam naman ng lahat ng lawyer, mag-appoint yan. Na ayaw pa niya sabihin. Finally, he said it, President Duterte, ano ba masama sabihin mo? Wala naman masama sabihin doon. But it took him a while. So you see, he was trying to come out and falsely protect the President when he was really caught in a jam already. So, ang lumalabas sa akin, talagang pinlano yan na mabigyan siya dyan. And then, this is a big, dark, cavernous, that's how I describe it. Parang nasa malaking kwarto na hindi natin kilala yung mga nagbibidding, nagdi-disqualify sila, hindi natin namamalayan, o nagkukunsaba yung tatlo. Narinig namin na pagka may nagbidding, magsama na lang kayo, ay, ikaw hindi ka pwedeng masama dyan. And what happens is, the government is the loser. Can you imagine, all this is being done, karamihan, negotiated bid. Kaya galit na galit kami ni Frank Nilo because 42 billion yung binigay ni Secretary Duque sa kanila. All of a sudden, there is this big chunk of money, enormous amount of money for them to play around and to farm around. And yet, hindi pa sila nakakuha ng magandang prices. I don't think it's nagkakagipitan kami, nakabili kami sa Red Cross. Ang bili namin 8 pesos yung face mask. Konti pa yun. Pero di ba? Sinasabi niya sa amin yung SRP, suggested retail price. Unang-una mali yun eh. Because if you're buying bulk, bulto-bulto yung binibili mo, dapat mas mababa pa doon sa SRP. Eh hindi naman sila nakakakuha ng mababa. Ang lumalabas palagi yung in favor of the highest price. So talagang nagsamantala sila. Sabi ko nga, pinapasok yung mga sawa sa loob ng poultry.
Sir, tapos sabi po niyo kanina, plinano yan, ilagay sila dyan, o ilagay siya dyan. What exactly did you mean by that?
Sabihin ko sa'yo, siya ngayon si Wang, dating undersecretary, pareho sila doon sa office na Undersecretary Go at that time. Ngayon, from being an underling of Lao, pag alis ni Lao, hindi nakuha ni Lao yung ombudsman, pina-atras siguro siya, ang kumuha si Leong. Now, yung isa ngayon, si Anderson Law, kasama rin niya yan. Pag alis ni Leong, yan ang pumasok doon sa position niya, sa purchasing. Tapos ngayon, nag-apply doon sa ombudsman sa Mindanao. What does that tell me? It tells me, you're loading the dice just in case wala na sila sa power, may magtatanggol sa mga kasama ng mga Duterte at kasama nito mga taong ito sa ombudsman. Pagdating sa ombudsman, pag sinabi no case, dismiss, patay na. Kaya sinisilip ko kung paano mababago yan eh. Dahil talagang lumalabas na after they got their good time in the overpricing, now they can protect themselves. Bakit magtatangka sila? Napakaswerte. Sabi niya, I'm the luckiest man nga eh. Nakapasok ako dahil may mga bakante nakuha ko. Paano makukuha yan? It takes a while before you get to be an undersecretary.
How do you raise questions to Bong Go? I mean, these seems to be questions. If you ask Lao, sino nag-appoint sa'yo? And we all keep linking him to Senator Bong Go. If you refer to a group that people keep getting appointed somewhere and everybody has ties to Senator Bong Go, what is the question being raised to Senator Bong Go?
Well, what I'm saying is, lahat siya na-appoint, imposible walang influential person that will recommend them. Hindi sila makakapasok dyan sa mga pwestong yan kung wala talagang ninong dyan. Ano ang mga commonalities? They're all from Davao. They all work for the campaign of the president. At itong si Bongo is head of that department, yung PMS. And lahat ng mga tao yan nalalagay sa mga gandang pwesto ngayon. Ngayon, natapos na sila dito sa gulo dito, nililipat na sila doon sa ombudsman naman. So really, pagkat binuo mo pa yan, sinama mo pa yung nangyari doon sa 2017, doon ako medyo nagulat eh. Pero mo, okay, par for the course, dumarating yung mga investors, dinadala ni Mr. Yang, ni Michael Yang. Alright, makita mo, he's showing that he is so close to the president. There's nothing wrong with that. But then when he brings somebody, na later on you'll find out that he has a case, that he, at ngayon nakita mo, after that, itong family which he heads is suddenly getting all the lion's, a big chunk of the bidding at astronomical prices. Then pag pinagdikit-dikit mo yan, circumstantially, you would have to suspect na talagang may plano talaga. And even the escape plan has already been completed by putting them sa mga agencies that will possibly either stop any prosecution from happening after they're gone from office.
So, sir, in effect, Bale, what's next? What comes next after all is said and done? You pointed to the connections to Senator Bongo. What's next as far as Senator Bongo is concerned, as far as the committee is concerned?
I will leave it to the Senate. I've already made the statements, and Senator Bongo can answer that at the next hearing if he likes. But when you start doing that, you're now asking a fellow senator to explain what happened while at saka isa pang hindi maganda kasi, ito sabihin ko na, I find it abhorrent that you're a senator and you're still acting as the EA of the president. You attend all the meetings there. parang hindi na kami makakilos na hindi malalaman yung sinasabi namin. Pag nandun ka na sa loob hindi na independent masyado yung kwan. That's why I spoke right away. When the President attacked us and said, huwag kayong makinig dyan sa Senado, puro forma yan. Well, I had to answer. We are a co-equal branch of government and we're doing what we're supposed to do, oversight what is happening in the executive. And when we do that, we're following the oath of office na sinumpaan namin.
But Senator,
Well,
but
that's
if
why,
you,
where is
Senator,
this
if you,
headed? Where
Yeah.
is this headed? Where does it look like it's going to head to or end up? Are we seeing
you're a seasoned journalist
cases
when you have
filed against, as high as Senator Bongo?
as high as the President.
Sorry, Mr. President. Okay,
I already said that.
No,
I already said that.
to be,
Because that is really damaging. Na I'm sure maraming pang lalabas dyan. Because the President has a lot to explain. All of a sudden, this guy, young and is being criticized for that, brings in this guy, Farmally, and all of a sudden, Farmally is getting it, and all his boys are giving it to Farmally. So the President has to explain.
Okay, so sir, to be clear, because this is the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee, no, and you're starting off looking at DBM, DOH, procurement, and so on, but you've also now said clearly there's a conspiracy. And as we talk about conspiracy, we
Well,
talk
I've
about the
not said that there's a
characters, and we talk about you bring in the name, of course, of Senator Bong Go. Can this dovetail into an investigation, as many of these hearings tend to do? Can this dovetail into an investigation that particularly directs the questions to Senator Bong Go?
Yes. Yes. I was speaking to some senators just this afternoon, and I said, are you ready to investigate a member of the Senate? Kung yan ay aabot dyan? Sabi nila, yes. We support the committee.
And just to clarify, sinabi nyo nga, yes, you have started asking your colleagues in the Senate, handa na ba kayong imbestigahan ang isang kasama natin dito? We're obviously referring to Senator Bong Go. Just to be pointed about it, ano pa pong kulang? May inaantay pa po kayong kulang before this doesn't become a hypothetical, or kompleta na po ba kayo ng detalye to say na,
I don't believe in
didiretso namin yan?
I don't believe nung hypothetical. Pagka lumabas yung ebidensya na may involvement, then we will have to investigate. Sa akin, ganun lang yan. Pagka meron na tayo talagang solid na itong makikita natin, magtanong ka lang sigurado. Magsasabi dyan sa Davao na makakakilala yung mga yan. Siyempre, ang influence ni Senator Bongo is legendary. And I don't have anything against Bongo. He's a friend. But when he starts saying, bigyan mo ako ng time, i-define ko yung sarili ko, and then he doesn't do it, napipikon ako. Sabi ko, magagalit yung ibang kasama natin. Inuna kita, meron tayong linya rito, hindi mo ginawa. Sinabi ko sa kanya. And then, second time, when I cross-examined the Lao, sabi niya, magsasalita raw siya. Sige, magsalita ka, sabi ko, para marinig natin yung side mo. And that's what's happening. There are no sacred cows, as far as I'm concerned.